What's up? I'm Cosentino. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to these videos where we go behind the scenes and I reveal some of my favorite tricks, illusions, and stunts, give you insight to what actually took place. So, if you're here before, you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. If you're brand new, thanks for coming along. Now, if you haven't subscribed, do that right now. Turn on the notifications and let's get started. All right, so today we're going to take a look at an illusion, one of my favorite illusions that I call the Invisible Girl. Originally performed for my 2013 TV series, The Magic, the Mystery, the Madness at the Crown Casino in Melbourne. We shot my TV special, or the stage aspect of the TV special over, I think it was like 4 days. And I really love this piece. You know, in my show, we wanted to do it as an experiment, kind of a scientific experiment where we're doing all these little things to try and make this person become invisible. That was kind of the thinking, the narrative in my head. Now, sometimes it's very clear to the audience what the story is, other times it's not. But that's okay, as long as we and the cast and the crew understand what it is, then it makes for a better piece of theatre. So I think with all the choreography, with all the staging, the lighting, the dry ice, the illusion is a lot of fun. Now, it's an interesting piece because it's what I would call a middle piece. It's not an opener, it's not a closer. It doesn't take your breath away. You don't gasp. In other words, when you do an illusion where someone disappears and reappears, it catches you off guard and you're kind of shocked by it. This is it's not a filler, but it would sit in the middle of the show. The same way a levitation would be. You know, in a levitation, the person floats in the air and then they kind of float back down. And there are variations now where people float and then disappear. That's a great kind of twist on it. But in essence, it's more of an illusion where you look at it and you kind of go, oh, how's that possible? So it has to sit in the middle of a show. But that doesn't mean that it's not impressive. It is an impressive piece. And I do like to perform it. Now, originally the effect was created by a magician named P.T. Salbert. He first debuted it in 1925. That name may be familiar to some because that's the guy who created the soaring in half. Now, it is a little bit more complex than that. And actually, in fact, I noticed someone writing on the comments and said, oh, that's not exactly right. Well, yes and no, because there are people that would agree with you, and then there would be people that disagree. So the waters are a little bit muddied. However, it is in the history, magic history books, P.T. Salbert created this particular illusion that that's been known as the disembodied princess. Like I said, it debuted in 1925. It's had many names: the man without a middle, the man with a gap. Many great magicians have performed it. David Copperfield, Lance Burden. I'm not sure if Sigfrid and Roy have actually done it. I know Doug Henning's actually performed it. My good friend Brett Daniels has done it. I loved when Brett Daniels actually did it. What's interesting is that Carmen Electra, for those of you who know her, the dancer, when she had her show in Las Vegas, her show was called at the Crazy Horse actually. She actually performed the illusion too. And we call it the Invisible Girl. Well, I think that's pretty much it. That's what you need to know about the effect. So let's check it out right now. Trying to do all that scientific type experiment, doing equations on a chalkboard. Steady cam shot there. So I needed a way to get Priscilla into the apparatus, and I didn't want to make it the traditional way of just placing her in. So we kind of did it as if she's kind of drugged and then put in. Kind of horrible when you think about it. It's lifted up and placed in. Great camera shots. The dancers do such a good job too. first blade is about to go in, the bottom and the top. It's what we call flash paper in the magic business. Her body is missing, head is still there, the top is opened up. Okay, go around to the back to show that she's not there, open it up. And now everything is reversed. Front door is placed back on. Blades are removed. And there's her body. She's brought back to life. So there you have it, the Invisible Girl. I think it's really well staged, blocking by Priscilla, choreography by Yvette Lee, all the dances, all the kind of special effects, the dry ice, the bubbling bottle. I think once again, all of that working together make for a really great illusion. You know, a great piece of theater that's really entertaining. I hope you enjoy kind of the history behind how these effects come about, how we put them together. I should add that was filmed at the Crown Casino in Melbourne. I forgot to say that a little bit earlier. So we spent 4 days there filming 3 TV specials. So we broke them up, we did the effects, and there was a real live audience, a ticketed show, etc. So you know, it brings back a lot of memories. It was a lot of fun. I hope you guys are liking these videos. If so, share them with people, tell everyone about it. I'll keep them coming. They come pretty much every single week. So until next time, be safe, look after one another, and remember to always believe.